To all of those who may have graduated with a degree in education, or who made the horrible mistake of transferring to this wonderful career, I just want to wish you a happy Teachers Appreciation Week. Your students depend on you, so keep up the good work. Green coffee.
Student versus me. Mr. Gannier, I lost my paper. Me? Aw, just like I lost my hopes and dreams. Student versus me. Mr. Gannier, this is empty. Me? Just like my soul. One of my students asked me today, Mr. Gannier, why don't you teach adults instead of these disrespectful, ungrateful children? My student's showing appreciation. I got students mad at me because I'm not going to give them extra credit before the break. I said I'll give you extra credit after the break before the semester's over. What's the rush now?
Look at my desk. Isn't it messy? Wouldn't you think I would have everything neat? Wouldn't you think I'm the teacher who has... I've got papers and folders aplenty. I've got markers and tapes galore. You want thingamabobs? I got plenty. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are, outside of this classroom.
Every day this week in review. We have 5 days until the EOC. 4 days. 3 days, people. Only 2 more days to review. The EOC is on Monday, people. Come on. After an entire year, they're tired of hearing me talk. So, we are reviewing by packet. Their choice because they don't want to listen. And being the nice, reasonable teacher that I am, I went ahead and put page numbers for each of the questions, where they could find the answers in the book. It's on the board, people. But mister, they say, you're not giving us enough time to answer the questions. You got 11 questions to answer, and the page numbers are on the board for you to find the answer. You see, the problem is you're not using the 50-minute period that you have to focus and to actually try and answer the questions. Yes, I am. I just can't do it that quickly. 2 minutes later, he's sleeping, talking about I'm not giving enough time for him to answer the questions. But he got a 0 out of 11 because he didn't do nothing but sleep. Halfway through the period, Mister, what pages are we supposed to be doing? It's on the board. I can't read that. You can't read? I can read. I just don't understand that. It says, packet, pages 14 to 16. Oh, we're supposed to be doing pages 14 to 16? Mister, why are you making us do these packets? Why don't you just teach us? I've been doing that all year, but you don't want to listen. But I do better when you teach. I don't know what answers to put. Oh, really? Well, when I wanted to teach, you didn't want to listen. Now I don't want to teach. And you want to know the best part? My final evaluations will be based on how well these students do on the EOC. Yay! Mr. Gannier, I took the end of the year test, and there were some things that I remember seeing, but a whole bunch of stuff I ain't never seen in my life. Girl, that was the day you was absent. The day you had to go to the clinic. The day your mama came and signed you out of school early. The day I had to send you to in-school suspension because you had an attitude with me. The day you was sleeping in class. The day you told me you don't give a beep about biology because you ain't never going to use it in your life. The day you copied somebody else's paper without even reading it. The day you were staring in space. The day you were staring out the window. The day you were staring at your 1-minute crush. The day you weren't paying any attention because you were eating in my class when you know you're not supposed to eat in my class but you didn't care. The day I told you this was going to be on the EOC but you looked at me and said, huh? The day I called your mama to tell her you was failing, but the phone was disconnected. The day I told you the answer was in the book and I showed you the page and the paragraph and the sentence the answer was in, but you looked at me like you didn't know how to read. The day I gave you a review packet so you can review the things that was going to be on the EOC and gave you time, like 5 days worth, but you didn't do nothing. But you're right, girl. You ain't never seen those things in your life. If only you had a teacher who wanted to teach you. The world is unfair. I'm not a disgruntled teacher. I'm just dead inside.
Green coffee.
At work, they be having me all kinds of confused, like they think I'm some kind of clown or something. Well, you all want to see me juggle? I be juggling a whole bunch of things every day. Between juggling y'all's little attitude, sometimes incompetent, sometimes just plain old insubordination. What's a clown man supposed to do? Keep him from losing his mind?